A few words about Downhill, a recent comedy with some good moments, but overall not fantastic. In fact, it has an original material which is worthwhile, and you would be much better off by trying to find it. Force Majeure is called, and there are two sides to this thing. One, because Force Majeure is so good, it attracted the attention, and you have it. You can see Downhill, and so the good moments and some of the ideas are due to that. But then on the other hand, if you see Force Majeure, and I was lucky enough to have seen it, it was actually nominated for some and won some special awards. But the reason why I saw it a few years back, this guy is coming downhill soon with this. If he doesn't stop, that's a water pistol. It's not something else. But if he really wants to scream, then this will break, windows will break, and pandemonium on top of the pandemic will descend. So that's why we need some water if he really means business. So which he does because he can see I'm not talking to you. I'm to him. I'm talking to you. You the evanescent single watcher. Even if, by the way, I was thinking earlier that I'm doing this just to amuse myself, of course. But then that maybe over the years, some of the descendants, the family, will have fun and watch this or that. Not this, I hope. I mean, I said it in the beginning. Watch Force Majeure, not Downhill. And in any case, not this. I mean, some words about which are useless about a rather useless film. And so let's see what great grandfather said about this. Of course, it's questionable. It's if we have a planet, if we have people, if we have um, humanity at that point. Video games, maybe we. Speaking of films, we get into the scenario of whatever that was called, idiocracy, or the thing where not a sensational film that either, but the idea is interesting as we watch the present. In a future where people are idiots and they're ruled by the most obscene of them all, and they have scenes like in court. I remember this one in court. The defendant, this guy who arrives from the present into the future. Anyway, and his lawyer is not for him. Is yeah, Your Honor. He's accused of being oh yeah, Trump supporters. Trump, the arrival of the idiot. Idiots electing an idiot. That's the idea. And in that, the film is worthy of a look. Not much more than that. Anyway, so returning to Downhill, which is not so. I'm excused because it's not like the wonderful movie of which I don't speak, and I'm mean and for not giving it the full attention. So the idea is the avalanche. There's an avalanche early on, and the character of Will Ferrell, Pete, is running for his life instead of staying with the family. Julia Louis Dreyfus, both exceptional comedians, but then the material was great originally. What they did with it is questionable, to say the least. So she's staying with the kids, and this is creating a conflict, which in Force Majeure, the original, is dealt with dramatic intensity, with intelligence. What termino? Mo termino. I pretend I'm throwing water. Not yet, but it will come. So I'm thinking, I was struck by the fact that, as far as I can remember, the setting of the original film is more modest. It's more suitable for reflection, for thought, for thinking, and it's thought provoking. Whereas this one, it's exaggerated. The hotel rooms are flats, excessive. I'm thinking, but well, it's the Americans came in, and they maybe want to make that point too, that the Americans. And that's some good moments. A dialogue with an actor from the original, the brother in the original film. I don't know his name. I'm sorry. The Americans said, "Well, look, we had this avalanche. It was bad. We want to report it. No, it was perfectly controlled. What do you mean?" And then anyway, as I said, there are good moments when the confrontation. I mean, you run. No, I didn't. And, but it's not extraordinary. That's the whole point.